guys, welcome back to my channel. As you might be able to guess from my little co-star right here, I am going to be giving you my honest review on the Frozen 2 movie. Now, one thing you should know going into this was I did not have high hopes for this movie at all. The sequels that I have seen in the past have not really held up to the originals, and I went in with an as open mind as I could, considering this was a sequel. Now, one thing I loved about this movie, sorry if you see me looking down, I have notes on the paper down here. One thing I loved about this movie was the amount that Olaf was in it. Olaf, right here, has been one of my favorite characters since the first movie came out. Not just in the Frozen movies, but he's one of my favorite Disney characters in general. And I love the fact that they had him in the movie more. I also love the way that they developed his character. Olaf is new to living in the real world because, well, he's a snowman. And he's a little naive, and a lot of it is, the second movie does focus on Olaf learning how to cope with things that are a little out of his control. So I love that they do that. I also loved how they tackled a little deeper themes inside of this movie. It wasn't dark per se, but it is something that you can tell they geared it towards the kids who would have watched it when they were younger and have grown up since then, and they have it so that the theme kind of grew up a little bit with it, if that makes any sense. I hope it does. Now, on for the music. I personally loved both of Elsa's new songs, and the 80s love ballad that Kristoff and Sven sing had me and my sister, who went to the movie with me, laughing our butts off in the movie theater. They were wonderful. That being said, I don't believe any of the songs are going to hold up to the same level as Let It Go and Do You Want to Build a Snowman did. I just don't think they're going to get that level of popularity. But I did love the music in it, and I went out and bought the soundtrack the next day. I do recommend getting the soundtrack because it has the Panic at the Disco version of Into the Unknown, which is a really awesome song. And it's made even better by the fact that Panic in the Disco sang it. Another thing that I really enjoyed about the movie was the way the animation changed between the first and second movie. Like, you can put a picture of Anna and Elsa from the first movie and a picture of them from the second movie side by side, and you can, well, kind of see how the characters, well, here, sort of grew up. Like, it's not, they don't make it look like Arendelle is frozen in time and this movie takes place right after the first one did. No, some time has lapsed, and they make that obvious by the way that the characters look. And I appreciate that. Overall, I would definitely recommend seeing this movie if you're a fan of the first one. It was a great movie. Like I said, I went in not having high hopes for it, but I absolutely loved it. And me and my sister both said we would probably go back and see it again. There are some parts of it, forewarning, that will make you cry. One song made me cry. And I feel like Disney really hit the ball out of the park with this movie. They didn't try to outdo the first one, they just sort of built on it from before. And I appreciate that they went in depth with some of the stories from the previous movie. Like a little bit of backstory on what happened to their parents and everything like that. The one thing I do have is the story was a little hard to keep track of at points. Like, I feel like it jumped around a little bit, and a little more detail was needed to fully understand it, but it is a kids movie. And the music, I feel like it took away from some of the story. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's my favorite part of the movie is the music, but I feel like it took away from the story just a little bit. As I said before, these are just my opinions. I strongly encourage you to go out and see Frozen 2 and form your opinions of your own. I personally loved it. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you stick around for a few minutes, I'm going to be doing a keychain unbagging of 2 Frozen 2 little blind bags, and we'll see what characters we got. Bye! Now I have 2 of the Frozen keychain blind bags that I'm going to be unbagging for you. I already opened them both to get a might have to try to open them in the video. But these are what they look like. And these are all the options for the ones you can get. And I have got 2 of them that I'm going to open and show you. Okay, so the first one, as I said, I already opened it, so let's just go ahead and pull this one out, see who we got. Yes, yes, I got Olaf. Look at his cute little self. I love it. His nose is almost bigger than him. Isn't he adorable? Oh, so getting added to my purses. Alright, and the next one I have. Let's see what we got. See if we can get it up. Oh, we have Elsa. Oh, I love her little braid. She's super adorable too. Okay, I love it. Just love it. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the movie review, feel free to like and subscribe. There'll be more like it coming in the new year. And I guess that's it for now. I'll see you guys later. Bye.